Hello everyone, and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys a quick update about where I am and my progress. So right now, I'm on my Wild Hunter. Not my main character, my main is a Demon Slayer, but it's been stuck for 17 hours at Magnus entrance, and the mods, GMs, or whoever unstucks characters has been very slow in this case. 17 hours is a long time. I need to be teleported out of Magnus entrance, but nothing's happened yet. So we're on a different class. Today we're on Wild Hunter. Just thought I'd just work on a different class until I get unstuck. So overall, I'm just going off memory rather than going onto the character, because I'll just be on one map and that defeats the purpose. So I'll just run around and train and talk. So my Demon Slayer is now level 210. Leveling wasn't so bad until I got to Vanishing Journey, at least. Now training sucks with this class. Sucks so bad. Probably due to my kill rate and the map layouts, but I'm not enjoying training. By far the worst aspect of the Demon Slayer is the bossing. Now, it does have a skill that doubles your lines, which is great, but at the same time, your main bossing skill has you be stationary, which is useless, as Golix for me is currently bugged. No matter where I am on the map, Golix's hand always one-hit kills me. If his hand is at and is going to land at the wanted sign on my right, I could be standing over here the entire time and it'll still kill me. It's very inconvenient. So the first Golix attempt I had failed, because every time I spawned in, the hand just bink, hit the ground anywhere and I died. Unless I can kill Golix fast enough, I just lose all my lives within about 15 seconds. 15-20 seconds, something like that. So the only Golix I've killed so far has been easy mode. And I'm going to try normal mode when it resets and see if we can move up to hard. I doubt it. I'm currently at 200k range. I have 5 items with potential. My secondary has 2 lines attack, 1 line damage. My emblem has 2 lines boss, 1 line attack. I have a Silver Blossom Ring with 27% strength. My gloves are quite good in this case. They are 30 weapon attack, 9% strength, and 8% crit damage. And the last item is my weapon, one-handed axe, decent flame. I have 26 weapon attack, I think 26 strength, 5% damage, and 10% boss damage. And I 15% spell traced it. Took a while, it sucked, but it was worth it. And my lines are, what? 9% attack, 12% damage, 30% boss, I think. So they're like my 4 or 5 actual items. The rest doesn't have any potential. So this is what I'm doing right now. Just casually going back and forth just while I talk. As you can see, my chat is in the top left, just covered by the map bar, as it gets spammed, and I don't want to see that. It's tedious and annoying. So what I do for Miso, since I can't use my other characters, or that one specific character, at which I would be farming, I run back and forth. And as you can see, doing this, you get 2 build-ups. One here, and the other one here. And the way we deal with that without PVAC is every now and again, we start a rotation. So this rotation, we're just going left. I'll do a complete rotation so you can see how long it takes me. And we'll do one more. And depending on the build-up of each side, you may have to go the other way right away. But this is what I'm doing right now. Trying to get I'll stop holding down the control buttons so I can do this. Yeah, there we go, it works fine now. So we're up to 549k NX. The first 6 or 700k we created our own equipment. Then we farmed up 1.1 million, made a block of NX cash, sold that for 3k DP, and we're keeping that for now. We currently have 2.6, 2.3 billion MISO available to us. Not sure about the auction house. I don't have any other characters leveled up aside from this one. They're all level 140, but none of them have any items or anything like that. These are just generic Pencilier items I found while farming on my Demon Slayer, so I'm just chucked a few over that I had in my inventory. Yeah, this is pretty much all I can do right now. I can't do any bosses because the cooldowns haven't ended. Once they have, I can do them on my Demon Slayer, as I can teleport to the bosses. I just can't leave the Magnus room. Because if I teleport to, let's say, Horntail, I leave through the portal takes me back to Magnus. If I use the quick move and I go to Dojo and I use the portal takes me back to Magnus. And that applies to everything. So if I use the FM, the portal takes me back to Magnus, and so on and so on. So yeah, it's annoying right now. But this is where I'm at. This is my progress so far. And yeah, I don't have a guild or anyone I play with, a party. I haven't used 2 times XP coupons yet. I've used 2 times drop. Right away once the server was up and stable the first time. When it was up originally, it wasn't. But once it was up the second time, I used a 2 times coupon and farmed up some spell traces. I farmed on the 3-tailed fox map. I think it's like 4 to the left from here. And I got, I think it was 32,000 spell traces, I believe. And I sold them. That gave me a huge gains at the start. Aside from the equipment selling and using the add sell command, not selling to people, and the raw miso, I sold the spell traces early on in the server, and they went for, I think, 260 million per stack. And I probably sold 6 stacks, and then I stopped. Now I just keep them. I've given some away and whatnot, but yep, this is what I'm doing. I just need a little bit of NX. I can move my items around on my Demon Slayer since I can go to the FM. So I can bring over a hat and cube it from rare since I can't find elites that I can kill on this class. Oh, it's tedious. I do hope they really unstuck me because it sucks. Yeah, we'll grab the orb, get a nice chunk of XP. Not that it really matters. I've been running back and forth for a while now, so we'll go right this time. Oh, I gotta keep attacking. I don't want to lose my combo. The combo is good for that juicy orb XP. And if you can keep it going, why not? Obviously my damage is low because I do not buff up during this entire process. I put my default buff, which is my soul arrow, on my pet, or my well, any buff really, but oh, I'm running backwards for some reason. But I don't want to carry bolts. I'm worried about that, so I just use it, and it's fine. So as you can see, we ran in one direction, and the build up on the left hand side is a lot more than the right now. So we can just run the other way. Just do a quick back and forth, and we're good to go. So I haven't gained much miso in these few minutes. Nope, not really. I have no miso gear, no percent dex, no items actually. So I think I'm going to stop it here, because I think I've said everything I need to. Aside from Demon Slayers sucking. I do not like Demon Slayer at all right now. Bossing feels like the grossest thing in the world. Kana was way better. Feel. It might not deal more damage, but it definitely felt a lot better. because at least with Khan you had some sort of range and mobility when attacking. If you go to jump attack with your main bossing skill, the animation doesn't finish before you hit the ground, so you hit the ground and you're stuck there for about half a second or so. So it defeats the entire purpose. Very stationary class when it comes to bossing. So I'm thinking of picking a different warrior, as I already have a few equipments available, or moving over to a completely different main stat class. Maybe Wild Hunter, maybe not. Definitely not Pathfinder. I'm not gonna go full pleb and go easy mode, but I'll pick something. So yeah, we got to 30 million. I'll just loot what's around, and then I will call it and go and pick a different class. Because right now all I'm doing is getting a couple of levels, farming a little bit of NX, which doesn't actually get me anything because these guys drop 200, which is less than half of what I would be getting farming on my other character. Plus the miso is lower, and the XP. Everything right now is just full negative. So yeah, we'll quickly go to the FM. Oh yeah, I have to sell all my junk. There we go. Get off my screen. Deposit all of our juicy money. So we're nearly up to 3 bill. 1.5, 1.3, something like that is from spell traces. The rest is just farmed. As I haven't sold anything but spell. Oh, I sold these. I sold 20 of these at 10 mil each, so there's 200 mil. And yeah, so we collected 18, 17. That's something. A few mil. Like 30 mil. 4 million items. So we gained a little bit in a few minutes we're here. But yeah, I'm just going to end it here. Just kind of bummed out that I can't use my actual class. Or actually anything. It's really disappointing actually. Please, please unstuck me. Or unstick me. I'm not sure which one it is. But yes. This is the end of the video because I have been rambling for like 5 minutes for no reason. Just out of annoyance mostly. So thank you all for watching and goodbye.